ഹായ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, ഡ്യൂഡ്വ്ലോഗ്സിൻ്റെ മറ്റൊരു എപ്പിസോഡിലേക്ക് എല്ലാവർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഓക്കെ, നമ്മളപ്പോൾ പൗൺ ഷോപ്പിലേക്ക് പോവാം. അവിടെ നമ്മളെന്തോ മിസ്സായിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഓൾറെഡി എല്ലാം പരിശോധിച്ചതാണ്, എന്നാലും നമ്മളൊന്നും വിട്ടുപോയിട്ടുണ്ടോ എന്നൊന്ന് ഡബിൾ കൺഫേം ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് വന്നത്. ഈ സൈഡൊക്കെ നോക്കിയതാണ് നമ്മൾ, ഇവിടെയും എല്ലാം നോക്കിയതാണ്. ഇവിടെ എന്താ ഇത്? വെറുതെ അല്ല.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations. It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations. The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ 10 വർഷം മുന്നേ കളവുപോയതിൽ മിസ്സിംഗ് ആയ സാധനം ഇവിടുന്ന് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നെക്ലസും കിട്ടി. ഇനി സോൾവ് അറ്റ് ഓഫ് മൂൺ സ്ട്രീറ്റ്. കംപ്ലീറ്റ് എവിഡൻസ് നമ്മൾ എടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ ക്ലൂസ് എല്ലാം ജോയിൻ ചെയ്താൽ മതി. ബർഗ്ലറി മോട്ടീവ്.
Two lovely black eyes. Oh, what a surprise. Only for telling a man he was wrong. Two lovely black eyes.
Oh, I've just about had enough of this. Shut up!
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
ഓക്കെ അതപ്പോൾ ചെറുക്കാൻ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് നടക്കും. Next morning early, very early.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. Duval Brothers, a well-known travelling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah, you don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah, I don't think so. Clear off.
ഓക്കെ നമ്മൾ ഡ്രസ്സ് മാറിയിട്ട് പോകേണ്ടി വരും. ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മളൊരു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റാണെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇവർ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നില്ല. അപ്പോൾ അവരെ വിശ്വസിപ്പിക്കുന്ന മാതിരി വേണം ഇതിനകത്ത് കയറാൻ പറ്റുന്നത്. ഇവരെ വിശ്വസിപ്പിച്ചാലേ ഇതിനകത്ത് കയറാൻ പറ്റൂ. വീട്ടിൽ പോയിട്ട് ഡ്രസ്സ് മാറണം, ഡ്രസ്സും മേക്കപ്പെല്ലാം ഇട്ടിട്ട് വരാം. ഓക്കെ. ചില സ്യൂട്ടൊക്കെ ലോക്കാണ്. ഏതാ കോമ്പാറ്റബിൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്.
I highly doubt that a lockpicker would wear an outfit like this. I'd better wear a shabby hat.
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മളെത്തി. ഒന്നുകൂടി ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
ഇനി നമുക്ക് അകത്ത് പോയിട്ട്
Charles Foley is inside the marquee.
ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെ ബോസ് ഇതിനകത്തുണ്ട്, ടെൻറ്റിനകത്തുണ്ട്. പോയി കാണാം.
So, everything is here just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
സ്വന്തമായിട്ട് പ്രിൻറ്റിങ് പ്രസ്സൊക്കെ വെച്ചിട്ട് നന്നായിട്ട് പരിപാടി എന്തോ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ ബാരൽസിൽ എന്താണെന്നറിയില്ല.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out. This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. The crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
ഗൺ പൗഡർ ആവാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ടെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder. The barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the merry men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The merry men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
ഇയാളൊന്ന് നിരീക്ഷിക്കാം. കീ ഉണ്ട്. മുറിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഗണ്ണുണ്ട്. ഇതവിടെ ഇൻസ്റ്റാളും ചെയ്ത് ഗണ്ണാവാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു പോയ മോതിരമാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ ലോക്ക് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്ത് പ്രൂവ് ചെയ്ത് കാണിക്കാം.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
എന്താ അയാളോട് സംസാരിക്കാത്തത്?
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
ring, long lost art. Man in the jacket. ചോദ്യം ചെയ്യാൻ
Ah, well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for my craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Gosh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on the corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Find and examine the secret lock at Notting Hill, something like that. Notting Hill Manor. Okay, നമുക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ട് പോവാം.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
ഓക്കെ, ഇതിനകത്ത് അപ്പം എന്തോ സീക്രട്ട് ലോക്കർ ഉണ്ടെന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത്.
This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
ലോക്ക് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യാം. Finally.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it. This cupboard is an absolute mess.
ലോക്കർ എവിടെയാണ്? കാണുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. മുകളിലെങ്ങാനാണോ? ഇവിടെ ഒന്നും കാണാനില്ല. ഇവിടെ എന്തോ ഒരു റൂം അടച്ചു വെച്ചിട്ടെല്ലാം ഉണ്ട്. ഒന്നും പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊന്നും കാണാനില്ലല്ലോ. ഒരു ചുമരിലും ഒന്നും തന്നെ പ്രത്യേകിച്ചൊന്നും തന്നെ ഇല്ല. ഈ റൂമിലേക്ക് വേറെ വഴി കൂടെ കിടക്കാനുണ്ട് എന്നുള്ളത് അറിയില്ല. നോക്കാം. ലോക്കർ വേറെ എവിടെയോ ആണ് ഉള്ളത്. എന്തായാലും ഫസ്റ്റ് ഫ്ലോറിലല്ല. വെളിയിൽ പോകാനും പറ്റുന്നില്ല. ലോക്കർ കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ട് പോയാൽ മതി. അത് ക്ലിക്കബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഈ ബുക്ക് കേസാണ്.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try. So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Okay, done. Oh,
What a surprise! Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out. Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
ഓക്കെ പിടിക്കാനുള്ള ട്രാപ്സ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാമെന്നോ നോക്കാം. എന്തൊക്കെ എവിടെയൊക്കെ ബ്ലോക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് നോക്കാം നമുക്ക്.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. A solid rope.
ഓക്കെ, ഈ ഡോറിലൂടെ ആൾക്കാർ രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഡോറ് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള ഓപ്ഷൻ ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കാം. റോപ്പ് എടുക്കുന്നില്ല, പിന്നെ ഇവിടെ വേറെ ഒന്നും യൂസ് ചെയ്യും.
A solid rope.
Okay.
This door leads to a kitchen, which holds the shortest route to the back door. This should be useful.
Okay.
The door is now blocked.
ഓക്കെ, എന്താ ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ ഇതുവഴി വരാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police. This works very well. No one will escape through this
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ
window
രണ്ടാമത്തെ
now.
രക്ഷപ്പെടാനുള്ള മാർഗം ബ്ലോക്ക് ആക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്.
This should be useful.
ഓക്കെ,
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
അപ്പോൾ ജമ്പാക്കിയിട്ട് പോകുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ ട്രാപ്പ് സെറ്റാക്കേണ്ടി വരും തോന്നുന്നു.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful. if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall. If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down. The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it. Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should be useful. One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. This should be useful. Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
Police! Police! Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
You sounded just like a real bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How do you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our Queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
എന്തായാലും കൊലപാതകം നടത്തിയവൻ തന്നെയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ചൂസ് ചെയ്യാം ഇത്.
Charles Foley, you committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs. Honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street. And all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves, together, without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people, sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
ഓക്കെ, നല്ലൊരു കൺഫ്യൂഷനാണ്. എന്നാലും നമുക്ക് ക്രൈം ആണെങ്കിലും ഇത് സമ്മതിച്ചു കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ഒരു അവസ്ഥയിലാണ് ഉള്ളത്. നമുക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാം, പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് അവരെന്താ വെച്ചാൽ ചെയ്തോട്ടെ.
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
നല്ലൊരു മെസ്സേജ് തന്നിട്ട് ഗെയിം അവസാനിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
So, you're interested in Russian literature now?
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men. I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മളെ കൺക്ലൂഷൻസ് എല്ലാം പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, 96 പീപ്പിൾ സോൾവ് സെയിം വേയിലാണ് സോൾവ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുള്ളത്. ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ഷെർലോക്ക് ഹോംസിൻ്റെ ഈ ഒരു വേർഷൻ ഇവിടെ അവസാനിച്ചിരിക്കുകയാണ്. പുതിയൊരു ഗെയിമായിട്ട് എത്രയും പെട്ടെന്ന് വീണ്ടും തിരിച്ചു വരാം. നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരുടെ സപ്പോർട്ടിന് വളരെ നന്ദി. കീപ് സപ്പോർട്ടിങ്. ഇനിയും ഈ ചാനൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാത്തവർ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക, പറ്റുമെങ്കിൽ ഷെയർ ചെയ്ത് നമ്മളെ കൂടി ഒന്ന് സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യുക. അപ്പോൾ താങ്ക് യു ഗൈസ്, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്, ടേക്ക് കെയർ.